This is a Lotus Tiger Lily, and in this video I'm going to show you what needs to be done to keep this plant looking beautiful and so it doesn't take over your entire aquarium. Its common names are Tiger Lotus, White Lotus and Egyptian Lotus. It's a freshwater plant which originates from Southeast Asia and East Africa. It can tolerate temperatures from 71 degrees to 82 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 22 to 28 degrees Celsius, and a pH levels between 6 and 8. There are two colour variations, there's the green and the red. They are a fast growing plant that can grow up to 31 inches. So if you're not careful, they can take over your entire aquarium. So they are suggested to keep more background to mid-ground. Mine is mid-ground on two of my aquariums, which means I will have to keep them trimmed more, probably once a week, just to keep them at bay. As you can see here, this one, the large leaves are approaching the surface of the water. If you want a bushy plant at the bottom, you can't let this happen. You need to trim them back, which is what I'm going to do today. I'm going to show you how to do it safely, so you don't kill the plant. Now, if the leaves do touch the surface, the plant will send 4 or 5 leaves up to the surface where it'll grab as much CO2 as it requires, and the plant will become quite thin at the bottom. So you can actually use it technically like a floating plant if you want to keep the light off any of your slow growing plants like Anubias that may grow into your aquarium, but that's up to you. I choose to have a bushier plant at the bottom so it gives some of my smaller fish somewhere to hide sometimes. So let's do this. Now, the Lotus Tiger Lily is a bulb plant, and one bulb went into this aquarium. But once they are established and they're happy, the mother bulb can then sprout off a sister bulb, which has happened here. So as you can see, the lily is coming out of 2 different points. You can detach the sister bulb and then grow that on another point of your aquarium or another aquarium. I'm choosing to keep this together so I get a real bushy plant. But to keep it bushy, you need to trim off the taller leaves. So get a leaf in your mind, follow it down, and then trim that as near as you can to the bulb as possible. Pull that out of the way. And grab the other one that's near the surface, follow it down. Again, as near to the bulb as possible. Pull that away. I'm going to trim a little bit more. It's a bit of a trickier one. Take that one away. Follow it down. Try not to trim any other short ones. Trim away. Like so. Sometimes you can trim it and it may look a little bit sparse for a few days, but they do grow fast and it won't look bare for long. Now I've removed 4 leaves there, and as you can tell, now it looks so much better. It's nice and bushy at the bottom because I keep it trimmed. Just a beautiful plant. All the light's getting through to the plants that are beneath there. The fish love it. Do dispose of your leaves responsibly. So before I've removed the leaves, I've checked to make sure there's no snails on there, there's no snail eggs, more importantly fish eggs, and then dispose of them into a compost heap rather than just your bin. One thing I will add, when planting the Lotus Tiger Lily, because it's a bulb, do not fully submerge the bulb under the gravel. Use a couple of the ring plant weights that you can get in other plants just to hold it down until it roots. If you do cover the bulb, you have more chance of the bulb rotting. And as you can see, these bulbs are completely covered, but when it went into the aquarium, it wasn't. They were weighted down, and it's actually pulled itself under the gravel and then produced another bulb on top of that. So I'm not going to touch it, I'm just going to leave it because it's so happy and it's so healthy. I hope you've enjoyed the video today, and if so, please press the like button, subscribe to this channel for further content, and hopefully we'll see you soon.